hope you all are ready because this is about to be an experience. And the reason why I say this is because today's video is the first of many fashion related / clothes related videos on my channel. Let me fill you all in on a little bit of a secret. I love clothes. However, I am an 18-year-old student who's not even really a student right now due to the state of the world. But really, the fact of the matter is I don't have a job. And what is the number one thing you need when you want to get clothing? Money. And quite frankly, I don't want to sponge off of my parents to build my dream wardrobe. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right. So what I like to do and what I'm going to be teaching you all today is how to look bougie on a budget. How to look cute on a budget. And what is the first thing you all might be thinking about when you think about bougie on a budget? I'm gonna give you all a second. Thrifting. If you all do not know what thrifting is, it is basically buying second-hand clothing or used clothing for very cheap. However, I live in fucking Timbuktu. And we don't I'm just kidding. I live in Trinidad and we don't really have any good thrift stores over here. So y'all see the predicament that I was in. So do y'all want to know the next best option? Steal from your parents. Simple as that. Go to your parents' closet. Look at what they don't really be wearing. And steal that shit. Half the time, most of the things in thrift stores is clothes that your parents might be wearing. You'll see what I did there. You all saw the title. It said thrift flip, but I didn't even go thrifting. I got y'all. I got you. Anyways, there's not really any difference. If you do have thrift stores where you are, just go to the thrift store, look at stuff that is a little bit vintage, a little bit old, but you think can be revamped to look cute, and get it. So basically, in today's video, I am going to be flipping / making old clothes trendy. Now, all of the items that I have today, I am going to be flipping them with a sewing machine. I know certain people don't have that luxury and some people just can't sew. But don't worry, I gave you all alternatives on how to alter the clothing without a sewing machine, okay? So yes! Without further ado, y'all, let us get in to the pieces. Now, because this is my first fashion or clothing related video, I didn't go ham, I didn't do a lot. Because quite frankly, I don't know why. Anyway, let's move on. The first item that I got was from this amazing boutique called, drumroll please, My Dad's Closet. Woo! This really cute brown t-shirt. Y'all, I love the cut of the t-shirt and how like it was shaped, if you understand what I'm saying, like with the V, whatever, y'all see the t-shirt. And I thought it reminded me of like these kind of shirts that are really trendy these days. I really liked the way that this t-shirt fit me without even doing anything to it. But I just think like a lot of clothing items could be elevated. They could be, you know, a little bit better. And that's what I thought, that this top could have just been a little bit better. Also, brown, let's talk about it. It is like literally the base color of my vision for my dream closet right now. Moving on to the next item, y'all. This is my favorite item of this entire video. Hands down going to be the biggest project to flip. However, I think it's going to come out the most cute. This is basically a beautiful green sweater. It's huge. I also got it from the boutique called My Dad's Closet. Even though I live in freaking Timbuktu and it is like 100 degrees every single day, I love sweaters. I love to wear stuff like this now as my style is changing. I love to wear sweaters, I love to wear pullovers, jackets, etc. So when I saw this piece, I was elated. However, you'll see it is literally a knit sweater and it is huge. If I wear that any day at all in June, I'm literally going to melt. I'm going to die of heat. So I knew that even though I loved it, I needed to change it up a bit. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to fix this up so that it could be wearable but still keep its cuteness. Moving on to the next item, we're going to go to bottoms. The next item that I got with these beautiful, fun, wide-legged, purple dress pants. And I got these from a boutique right next to the first boutique that I went, called My Mother's Closet. Woo! We love thrifting. Oh my god, I love to go thrifting in my own house. My style these days have been very much wide-legged, baggy pants in any kind of way. I don't want anything fitted on my legs. No. Now, purple is not really my color, and I didn't think I would like to incorporate it into my style. But I was like, whatever. Like, let's just do it. I know once they are altered, they would look bomb. On to the next item. It's another pair of bottoms that I also got from the boutique called Mommy's Closet. Woo! These are also like purple pants, but if you look extremely closely, these have a little bit of sparkle on it. A lot of people might think that's ugly. A lot of people might think that's like too much. Like, where the hell are you gonna wear that? But that's what I want to do with my closet. No, I want to wear things that you think might be ugly, but I think is cute. I want to wear things that are unconventional but make them stylish. So I took these pants as well. These are a little less wide leg. They hug my sausages a little bit more than the first pair, which is not really what I like, but I still think it was cute. And I know once these are altered, it'll be fire. Alright, yo, so that is all the pieces that I stole. So yeah, in the next couple of clips, I'm just gonna show you all how I flipped them, how I made them a little bit more trendy, and in the end, I'm also going to show you all how I'm going to style these pieces. So you're like basically getting a styling video and a DIY video. I am spoiling you all. Be grateful. Like the video, subscribe, comment, because your girl is doing a lot. Anyways, let's get into thrift flipping. Okay, so hello everybody, we are here to start actually thrift flipping. I have the sewing machine here. If you all don't know, I am a seamstress since last year July. So sewing, I kind of trying to get into it because I really like it, and I think it's a very nice skill to have, especially when you like clothes. So yeah, trying to get into that. So today we're going to be sewing almost everything on there. I am now learning to sew. I cannot do everything and I just need guidance. So mommy is here to guide me along the way. Okay, so the first item that we are flipping is these pants. What needs to be done to these is that the waist is a little too big. You all know I'm a skinny legend. Your girl is snatched, but we need to snatch this waist. Okay, so what we are going to do is like put 2 darts in the back. So we're going to put pins to basically show us where we have to sew, and then we are going to hand sew it so we can get an idea where we want it to be, and in the end we're going to heavy duty sew it. We're going to start coming down here, so, and then we're going to come like a half triangle kind of. Mommy will do the first one so that I don't mess it up. But essentially you're sewing slanted so that it's not like a, you know, you can actually flatter your bottom instead of making it look like you have no bottom. And yeah. Cute. how that looks? Like it was meant to be there, but we just sew it. I'm scared. Okay, and that's the first pants done. Look at that. So quick, so easy. Yeah, so the next item that we are going to do is the brown t-shirt. We're going to crop it, and then we're going to hem the bottom so it won't be like a straight edge, you know, so it will look like it meant to be cropped. Okay, so since my measurement was 15, we're going to cut it at 17 so that we have more space to actually hem the top. So there's that. I did a bit of a botched job cutting it, but that is why I wanted to hem it, because nobody could cut a crop top straight. And y'all, I'm sorry if I don't really tell you what to do. If I don't want an in-depth how to sew video, let me know. But as of now, I just show you what I'm doing. Okay. And then we run into a little bit of a speed bump. Okay, so the issue that we came on to is that the machine is not sewing the hem the way we want it. So we're gonna have to hand sew it. And I think that is better anyway for everybody who watching, because not everybody knows how to work a sewing machine. It's going to take literally forever, but we're gonna get it done. So because we don't waste no time around here, we're going to get ready to start the next part. All I get is just with this. Basically, you're double folding it, and then you're just hand sewing it. So we're gonna move on from this for a while, because this is literally going to take us forever to finish. And we're gonna move on to my next pants. Well, I love these pants. Once the waist is snatched, I think this is going to be one of my favorite pants. I wish it was a different color, but that's fine. We also did for these pants, we're doing the same thing. We just mapped it out with needle and thread, and this is how the back is going to look. It didn't sew at all. That did nothing. Try number 2. Woohoo! And look at that. We have 2 dots in this one as well. Okay, so today is day 2 of the thrift flipping. So I just want to give you all the concept of like what I'm thinking to flip this. What I want to do is crop it, because you also how long it is on me, and then I also want to take it in kind of, it won't be so boxy. The biggest part that I'm so excited for is that we're going to cut it down through the middle. We're going to put buttons on it. Both have to wear it more like a jacket instead of a whole sweater. This is how short we're going to crop it to. Because it is a knit sweater, we can't just cut it due to the fact that it will literally unravel and the whole thing will just be thread. So what we need to do is that we're going to take this ribbon here, and we're going to stitch it along this line that we made in order to stop unraveling from happening when we cut it. We finished, well, mommy finished stitching the ribbon on. So the next thing we're going to do now is cut off the piece underneath the ribbon, and we're going to save it for later because you're going to use it for something else. So if y'all don't see the concept of why we had to stitch the ribbon onto it, well, this is what we're doing. So basically now we folding the ribbon in and then stitching that, so then it will look like a nice round edge instead of like a free cut edge. Because to be honest, I was hoping that the bottom of the sweater had a better band for me to put the thicker band where we cut it, but look at this band, yo. I can't put this on the bottom there, so it looks like a straight up rectangle, and that is not flattering. So what we are going to do now is to take it in by just coming right here, and we're going to go straight down in a triangular kind of shape to tailor it a bit. We didn't take in too much because honestly I wanted to kind of be oversized. If you all did not notice, we actually ended up just ripping off the ribbon because mommy said it was confusing her. So we just going to hem it normal. So y'all just disregard that entire ribbon part. Apparently we don't need it. We're going to cut straight through in the middle. After we do that, we're going, as I told y'all, I'm saving this band. We are going to take this edge and we are going to use this as our little, I guess, area to put our buttons and buttonholes, if you understand. Okay, so we find this is do or die. This is really and truly do or die. We find the middle. Y'all, why we saying it is do or die? Because there is a very, very, very big chance that if we cut through this, the entire thing just unravels. But we have faith. Ooh, okay, y'all, look at that. Yay, it worked. Okay, so as you can see, we just finished stitching on the lapel or whatever you want to call it, where we're going to put the buttons and stuff. And it looking so real, as if it was there already. Okay, so now what we're going to do, one of the last steps. So we're going to put a band in the bottom to hold it in, to make it look a little bit more cinched, you know. So we're going to take this piece of extra cloth and we're just gonna fold it over the bottom area and stitch it like that. This is like the last thing we have to do, and then we just have to add in the buttons and the sweater is complete. Melting. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I bet you all didn't think you all will see me again, but we have come to the end of this video. I hope you all loved the pieces. I hope you all like this type of video. These are like the videos that I actually go to watch on YouTube So I'm like, can I start making them, bitch? I really had fun doing this video. I'm literally in love with all the pieces that I flipped. I hope you all enjoyed, and subscribe. If you don't subscribe to me right now, that probably means that your closet is trash. I'm just kidding. Anyway, bye.